Number 3. Let's take a look at number 3 here. So I'm going to take a picture of it, and I'm going to move it over there.
I meant like number 3 on the first one.
Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Be more specific, kid. Come on.
I'm sorry.
No, that makes sense. That number 3 right there, right? I think I can just do it right here. Okay, so let me get rid of this. I'll just write on here. Okay. So for this one, remember in logland, plus means multiplication. So I'm going to rewrite this as e, if it lets me, e to the ln of x, e to the 9th. And then the e and the ln, they just undo each other. So you end up with x times e to the 9th. And that just ends up being your answer. But you got to recognize that this little plus thingy right here means that you can rewrite it like that. It's almost like you're distributing the e into all the parts up there. How about some other ones? Our question.
So x e to the 9th is the answer?
Yeah. Is that okay? Do you not like it?
It showed up wrong for me.
So what's your problem? What's your say? Hunter.
It's to the 6. It says plus 6.
So just put a 6 right there then. X e.
Yeah.
Did it work?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, which one?
Can you start at number 2? Like I had all of number 1, but
like this number 2 or down below number 2?
Like down below number 2.
Okay, yeah, that'd be cool. Let me get rid of this. Okay, number 2. So this guy right here. Okay. So what you want to do, you want to solve it. So basically you want to get an x equals. So if I'm looking at my equation right here, the first thing I got to do is I got to add 8 to both sides. If I add 8 to both sides, I get 9. X plus 5 is up in the power equals 10. Now we got to figure out a way to get this out of the power. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to use this number right here, and we're going to log both sides. So what I mean by that, I'm going to say log base 9 of 9 to the x plus 5 equals log base 9 of 10. So this, whatever this number is, that always has to be your base down there. So now if you have the argument and the base are the same, they basically,
cross out, right?
Yeah, exactly right. They cross out. So I got x plus 5 equals log base 9 of 10. I'm going to subtract 5 from both sides. And this answer you see right here, this is your exact answer. I would come over here and I would just type in log. In fact, let me just go ahead and do it. Okay, somebody's got to mute themselves. I can't hear myself talk. Messes me up. Okay, so if I come over here, I'm going to say log. Then I got to go underscore 9 parentheses 10. Shut my parentheses minus 5. And I'm just going to hit submit to see if I'm right for that one. And then I'm just going to go to my calculator. Let me put my calculator up here. Where's my... And I'm just going to type into my calculator and get a decimal answer. It has to be the 3 decimal places right here, it says. So I'm just going to type it in just like I see it right here. So I'm going to go to my calculator as soon as it comes up. Somebody leave us? Who left me? I thought somebody else was in here with us. Oh, well. Okay, let me pull this over here. So I'm going to say, now check this out. If you hit alpha window, number 5, you can make it look exactly like you want it to. I'm going to put a 9 down there. I'm going to arrow up. I'm going to put a 10 in there. I got to come out of the parentheses, minus 5. I hit enter. And over here, I'm just going to type in negative 3.952. So negative 3.952. And I've got my exact answer. I've got my rounded answer. Is that good, Kevin?
That's great.
Awesome.
Another question.
Yeah.
That calculator you're using right there, can we get that on the Chromebooks?
You totally can. If you go to, I have it up over here. right. I know, right here. I'll put it up at the top so you can see it again.
Yeah, thank you.
And you just follow that on your Chromebook, and it will give you the exact same thing. You'll see it on your screen, which is it's really nice. Okay, other ones?
Can you do the last one?
Yeah, sure. Okay, on this guy, again, we want to solve it, so we want it to be x equals. And before you can do anything, you've got to get one piece on one side, one piece on the other side. So if I'm doing this one, the first thing I'm going to do, because that minus sign is there, I'm going to make the left-hand side the ln of x plus 2 over x minus 8, because in log land minus is division, equals ln of 4/5. Now, the ln's exactly match, right? If the ln's exactly matched, they basically cancel each other out. I mean, that's not the totally right way to say it. That's basically what you're doing. So I'm going to have x plus 2 over x minus 8 equals 4/5. I'm going to cross multiply. I'm going to cross multiply the other side. So are y'all good to there so far? Hearing nothing, I'm going to assume you are. I'm going to subtract 4 from both sides.
Yes.
Good. Thank you for talking back. I'm going to subtract 10 from both sides. So my answer that I'm going to type in over here is a negative 42. Okay. Now, let's make sure that's right, because that's just what x is. But here's my problem. We have to check it and make sure it'll work. If I take the negative 42 and I sub it in up here, I'm going to get the ln of negative 40. And if you go to your calculator and you type in the ln of negative 40, it's going to tell you it's wrong. You can't do it. So that means that even though this is my x answer, it really isn't, there is no answer for this problem. So I'm going to come down here, and here's my choices. If that had been a positive number, I would have picked the bottom one. An e term I don't even know what that means. I just something we threw in there to try to throw you guys off. The natural log cannot be used on both sides of an equation. It sure can. This is what it has to be. And what this means is ln can just work on positive numbers. So whenever I put a number in here, if it gives me a negative, like this will give me a negative 40 and that'll be a negative 50, it won't work. So the value of x must be in the domain. That means it has to work up here in these. If it doesn't work up here in these, you can't do it. So that's your answer for that one.
Could you do number 5, please?
Yep, sure will. Honey, you good with that one?
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Number 5. Okay, on this one, we want to solve it again. So now check how this one looks different than that one we just did down here at 11. You know how we had ln's on both sides? On this one, we just have it on one side. So the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to isolate the log term. So I'm going to subtract 3 from both sides. And I'm going to have 7e to the 4 minus 9x equals 7. Then I'm going to have to get rid of the coefficient up front. So then I'm going to end up with e to the 4 minus 9x equals 1. Now, once you get the log term, the e, whatever it is, by itself, we've got to get it the stuff that's up in the exponent down front. So we are going to take the natural log of both sides. Natural log and e undo each other. So now I've got 4 minus 9x equals the ln of 1. I'm going to subtract 4 from both sides. I'm going to divide both sides by negative 9. So my exact answer, and I don't know if it's going to take this or not because I know something special about the ln of 1, but let's see if it will. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to put my fraction, and up top, I'm going to have the ln of, oh, good gravy. What did I just do? Ln of 1 minus 4 in my numerator. Denominator is a negative 9. I'm going to hit save, make sure it looks right. I'm going to hit submit. Okay, it liked it. Now I'm going to go to my calculator. I'm going to put this in. So I'm going to go to my calculator. And I'm going to go alpha y equals to bring up my fraction thing. I'm going to say the ln of 1 minus 4. Underneath, I'm going to have a negative 4. Just type it in my calculator. And if you'll notice, the ln of 1, it just equals 0. It just goes away. Now, it wants us to have it in decimal answer. So I've got to change this to decimal. And I always forget how to do this. I think it's number 4. So I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to put 0.444. And there you go.
Could you do number 7 now, please?
I can. You okay with number 5?
Yes, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Make sure nobody, I can't believe nobody else wants to come in here and do this and get this done. I mean, I'm basically doing the
Yeah.
problems for you. Do what?
That's crazy.
I know. I thought more people would show up. Okay, you said 7, right?
Yeah, I missed you.
I missed you too. See, I missed you. Totally interrupted me like you're usually doing. See, I missed it. You don't say anything else? I know you want to say
Okay.
something. I know you do. I know you do. Okay. The plus means multiplication. So I'm going to say log base 6, and I'm going to multiply these two together. So I'm going to get 8x plus 40 equals 2. You okay with that? Your silence means you are. So now I have to exponentiate both sides. To exponentiate both sides, I have to use this base right here. So I'm going to say 6. I'm going to put all this up in the exponent. What I do to one side, I have to do to the other side. So again, I'm just kind of cheating the system. Those are going to cancel out, and I'm going to have 8x plus 40 equals 6 squared is 36. I'm going to subtract the 40 from both sides, and I'm going to get negative 4. And then I'm going to divide both sides by 8. Now, I have to check something here. I got a negative answer. But if I put the negative answer in right here, is the inside of here still going to be positive? It is. It's just going to be 4.5, so we're okay. So I'm going to come right here and say negative 1/2. And I'm going to come right here and we'll say negative 0.5. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Any other ones, guys? Come on, Kevin, talk to me now.
I'm good. Thank you, Miss Hussein.
You're welcome, Hunter. Kevin.
Who's that?
I don't know. Who was just talking?
Yeah.
Hunter Mattingly. And
Hunter's in this too?
he's in first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
you work tomorrow?
I think so. Yeah, I do.
Let's go.
Where y'all work?
McDonald's.
Are a lot of people still coming through?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's busy.
So is it nicer though, it not being like the restaurant inside part being open? Is that nicer?
No, I wish it was because they used to put me there. And it was easy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you all stay safe. How many hours a week are you working?
They cut
30.
hours.
I work around 30,
You
25.
said- I get like 20, 18, something like that.
Oh, well, y'all stay safe. I don't like y'all being out in
Have you
public.
been quarantined, Mr. Chef?
Yeah, I've pretty much been staying home. I came to Brandenburg and got my husband a prescription, and I went and got a click list from Kroger. But really, I haven't been. I go to the Flaherty Dollar Store every once in a while if I need a milk or something. But I've pretty much just been staying home. So
I'm going crazy.
I know it
Yeah,
sucks,
same.
doesn't it? Don't you wish you were back at school, like half asleep in my class again, Hunter?
Low key, yeah.
I bought $150 worth of toilet paper yesterday.
Why?
I don't know.
You know, I guess you're covered for a few years now. So, well, y'all take care of yourself. And if y'all need me, you know where I am. Kevin, you turn stuff in?
Yeah, I did my first part of my alpha math. I'm on this one. And I did the quiz. The quiz I found pretty easy.
Good deal. Okay.
When are we going to be off of logs? Because
Oh.
I hate this stuff so much.
Did you all see? Let me show you this real quick. Did you all see this thing right here, the NTI website thing?
No?
This is cool. There's a link to it on Google Classroom, and what you can do, you just come right here, and you can see all your teachers are on here, and they'll tell you what they're kind of tell you what we're doing for the week. Like, all the CTE, English, math's the most important, of course.
Oh, that's cool.
It's way cool. So if you come here, like for mine, this is you guys, first and fifth. It tells you 7:30 is due tonight. It tells you what we're doing in class. It tells you when other stuff is due. So you have a 7-4 I gave today you need to take a look at. It's not on my open math. It's on Google Classroom. So you need to be taking a look at that. And then you have a 7-3-7-4 quiz, just like the quiz we did last week. So if you'll notice, Hunter, Unit 7 test review, we are going to have a test, get done with Unit 7 next Tuesday. And then we get to start something a lot more fun.
Are we doing this all the way up till May?
I guess. I mean, I don't know how else to do it.
Mr. Shea.
Yeah.
Since I'm taking an AP stats next year, is logarithms going to be a big part of that?
I don't think so. I think there's a little bit of it on there, but I don't think there's a whole lot. There shouldn't be. So
I just want to know if I have to study it harder. I'm okay with it, I guess.
I mean, I think you're okay with it. I don't think if there is anything on there, Mr. Miller will help you with it. I don't think there's a whole lot of that on there. I think stats is a whole lot different.
Are you calculus? AP calculus?
Yeah.
Oh, I should take that instead. I don't want to be with Mr. Miller again.
Well, why not?
I don't know. I don't like your class better.
Hunter, wait a minute. What is Mr. Miller?
He's cool.
What about me?
Oh, you're cool too. You're
Cool.
cooler, of course.
I'm cooler. Okay, yeah, okay. Make sure you get it right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going. Bye, guys.
Okay, bye.
Wait.
Well, I'm still here. I'm still here. Haven't left yet.
Um,
Lexi's still here.
am I going to be featured on the YouTube channel?
Yeah, you're talking right now. They're going to hear you. If anybody watches this, they're going to hear you. So don't say anything inappropriate. Okay, if y'all don't need anything else, I'm going to jump off here and go outside and take a walk. So, Lexi, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, and
Have a
if
nice day.
hey, you too, Kevin. Lexi, if you, I don't know, do you have any contacts with anybody that you sit with at your table?
I have Citra's number.
Well, because she hasn't been doing. I'm a little concerned about her because she hasn't. Oh, it looks like she just started on the homework just now. Okay, I was kind of concerned about her because there was I don't think she took that last quiz, so I was just kind of wondering if you talked to her or not. But I'm good if you're good, so we can jump off here. And if you have any questions, just email me. You good with that?
Yep.
Okay, talk to you later. Bye.